Let's move on to A's Dodgers. 81 Fahrenheit clear, 6 miles per hour, out to right. Out to right. Czar saying, great breakdown, Nolly knows. Viper saying, like the first 5 under 2, will tail. And Bled says, Nolly likes his money early, Jimmy. He does. He does. Uh, Talk sports with JT's liking St. Louis full game here. And this, let me just quickly move back. Are you surprised at all that the Brewers, sorry, I know we're about to move on, but are you surprised that the Brewers are this big of a favorite?
A bit so. I understand there's a lot of hype with Burns right now, so it's not a surprise that the money's going that way. But KK is no slouch. The guy can pitch really well, and it's a Cardinal team that likes to battle. But two pretty evenly matched teams here. I expected more of a coin flip, so I think it's a little bit too juiced to Milwaukee. So value on the Cardinals, but not enough for me.
Okay. I agree with I like the spot for JT. You're getting a nice plus play. And the Czar says the under is the better play. And Prince of the City says, what's worse, watching baseball or listening to it? Listen, Prince, one more game, and then we'll move on. A's Dodgers, 81 Fahrenheit clear, 6 miles per hour, out to right. A's 34-21, 13 games over 500, but just a game over 500 on the road going up against these Dodgers. We pushed on the first 5 under 5 yesterday. I still thought it was still watching it. I was like, it's the right bet, but pushed. And those of you who backed the A's, congratulations. Great work. 81 Fahrenheit clear, 6 miles per hour out to right. A's versus righties, 227, 724 OPS. Dodgers versus righties, 268, 40 OPS. And we have the return of Walker Buehler going up against Fiers. And Nolly had such a great call on Fiers last out in Colorado. I did not expect him to pitch at that level. It cost me, and he pitched very well. He's coming to really coming to his own this year here in the stretch drive. Buehler and the Dodgers open up at minus 192. They're now minus 210. This total was originally juiced to the under. It's now slightly juiced to the over. So a 10-cent move towards the over. Walker Buehler coming off the IL. So it's a blister on his right index finger. It's placed him on the disabled list twice. And if you saw a picture of it, it looked pretty gross. So it was there was like a hole, a bloody hole on his fingertip, like a straight hole. But he's been out for a while, and you have to think that they were being very safe, keeping him out, and just wanted him to get a start. And they could have waited. I guess they probably I thought they could have waited a couple more days, but maybe they had to give him a start now if they want him on proper rest for those first playoff games. He went 6 strong. Last out Fiers looked so good. 7 hits, 1 earned run, 0 walks, 4 Ks in Colorado. 6 appearances against the Dodgers. Good numbers against them. 4-1, 2.00 ERA. Last game on the ball card. A's, Dodgers. Nolly, take it away.
Yeah, on this start here, Walker Buehler has been pretty disappointing that the blister hasn't been able to take control of it. Goes just 2 2/3, and the issue arose against Arizona his last time out. But when he's been healthy, the guy's been lights out. But here it's a tough spot for him. Not really a spot that I'm really gonna trust too much. Really, I don't really expect him to go too deep either. We're gonna have a short leash on him, from what I understand. But a lot of things that Dave Roberts has said have not come true. So a lot of things I'm taking with a grain of salt. Specifically yesterday, when you look at it, the last second they decided to go with an opener and put Urias out of the bullpen to try to get him more used to it, more acclimated, going on the playoff run. But it's something I don't really understand. On the other side, Mike Fiers has looked a little bit better as of late, but still in the month of September, 4.24 ERA, and that's pretty much the type of guy that he is. He goes 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs against San Diego, 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs against Texas, and then was able to shut down Colorado. But a Colorado team that we talked about that pretty much has packed it in, haven't been able to produce very many runs. Now going against a Dodger team who likes to hit righties, not a whole lot that they're playing for now, but still they're still out there trying to hit home runs. That's what I see out of most of the at-bats from the Dodgers, and so can be susceptible here. But here in this spot, laying 200 with a guy in Walker Buehler with all the question marks, to me is is a recipe for disaster. Not something that you want to be taking. So if anything, you want to take anything in this game, it'd be Oakland or pass for me. But I'm off the game.
Yeah, Bueller looked very good. He's looked good this year, and he got touched up early in the year, but he really felt like he was coming into his own there. And then this happened. The value just feels like it's all on the A's right now. All of
Yeah,
it.
especially when we talk about the Dodgers using that bullpen quite a bit the last few days. And if Bueller can't go deep, you're going to be dealing with the bullpen, which is one of the best bullpens in the league. But you can't rely on them time in and time out. So that's my. Yeah, I think it's either the Oakland A's or pass.
Well, I think it's the Oakland A's. So I'm going to move on the A's here. Full game. Dodgers with nothing to play for. I agree. Kobe had his best bet on the A's yesterday, and he's back on them today. It's just too much value to pass up.